The topic for today was actually specially requested by some of you. So we're going to be talking about the power of detachment. I'm sure a lot of times you've heard people say, my detachment game is very strong. Oh, once you do this, I cut you off. I do this, I do that. We're going to be learning more on that. I am still Tiffany, your emotional intelligence coach, and I'm ready to get started. Let's do this.
20 days of car with Tiffany.
So taking a deep breath and out. In for 4 seconds and out for 6 seconds. I hope you understand that detachment is not you giving up on someone. It is you refusing to give up on yourself. Some of you are holding on to situations, outcomes that no longer serve you. You know that this person is bad for you. You know that this job is not good for your mental health. You know that this friendship is so toxic for you. But then you rationalize it in your head with the good times, which is extremely few compared to the damage that they have done in your life. So you use that to hold on, justify things to yourself when all you are supposed to be doing is completely detaching. Detachment can be painful, but you are stronger. Remember what we said about emotions, that they come and they pass, which means we have the control over them. They can't be your boss. They can't hold you down from actually being who will serve you as a person. Let me explain to you why detachment is so hard. It is not just emotional. It is chemical. When you're deeply attached to someone, especially if there's a lot of physical intimacy and intensity in the relationship or friendship, your brain builds a chemical bond. Dopamine from the excitement, oxytocin from the intimacy, and then cortisol from the anxiety and the stress of uncertainty. So these chemicals create a circle in your head that you actually get addicted to. And I don't mean addicted like people use the word loosely. I mean real addiction. So the same neural pathways that light up in the case of people who are addicted to substances light up also in the case of emotional attachment. So you can't stop thinking about them. It's the same circle. There is oxytocin, there is dopamine, there is cortisol. And they create these very strong neural pathways that keeps you constantly in a loop. Just like a drug addict. When they try to detach, what happens? There is withdrawal. So the same thing goes for you. Every time you try to detach from them, your body goes through withdrawal. And we both know that withdrawal period can be extremely painful. And people don't want to feel pain, so they go right back for a hit. Just maybe if they send me a message, I'll feel better. Just maybe if they pick my call. Just maybe if I hear their voice, you become very restless. Every time you hear a beep on your phone, you're hoping they are the ones who just sent a text. And you tell yourself, just one more conversation, just one more text, just to hear their voice one more time, and I'll be fine. And of course, when they call you, in that instant, you feel better. That is not love talking. That is your brain craving a chemical hit. And every single time you give in, you reset the withdrawal clock. So you're only delaying your days of pain. It will not die a natural death. It has to die a sudden death. The same way they take drugs from an addict all of a sudden and keep them in a room and allow them go through the pain. Yeah. And this is exactly why people find themselves in relationships they know are toxic. It's not stupidity. They're just addicted. And it is not a weakness. This is neuroscience. Your brain has been wired to that reward system. So you crave it. And of course, disconnecting from them feels like going cold turkey on any kind of addiction, which of course is tough. So how do you actually detach? You starve the attachment. Not with revenge, not with a dramatic exit, but with discipline and distance. You need to give yourself the gift of distance. Step number 1, remove access. You cannot detach from someone you're still in contact with. Close all the doors, all of them. Step number 2, redirect the energy. All this energy that you have been using to obsess on them, pour it into your work, pour it into your craft, pour it into a friend, call a friend, take a friend out, you guys go laugh, take a walk. Just find a way to redirect the energy into something else that will be productive to you. Step number 3, feel the withdrawal without acting on it. Stop running away from pain. Pain has an evolutionary purpose. It tells us about behaviors that are not good for us. Stop running. Stop running away from pain. Feel it. Cry if you need to. Snap if you need to. Shut down work if you need to. But don't try to always run away from pain, because these are the things that will build character in you. Yes, feel it. Say, yes, my chest is hurting right now. Hold your chest and say, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. This is not permanent. This feeling is only temporary. I'll be fine. Sit with discomfort. Step 4, replace the narrative. Your brain at some point will try to tell you that maybe they're not that bad though. Is this one not better than you being single like this? Maybe they're not that bad. You know what I said in I think day 2 or day 3 about distortion, deletion. Our brain does that. So to delete all the bad things they've done and start amplifying the good that they have done, just so that you can keep yourself attached to the addiction. Don't listen. If you have to write down all the reasons why this relationship is bad for you or why this friendship is bad for you, write it down. Do not allow your brain to distort or delete reality. Write it down. That is not your brain thinking. That is the chemical speaking, craving another hit. That's why it's telling you maybe they are not that bad. They are that bad. You don't need people like that in your life. Detachment is not the absence of love. It is the presence of self-respect. And if you respect yourself enough in this life, you can continuously live in a state of calmness, because you won't put yourself in situations you shouldn't be. Detachment says, I care about you, but I care about me more. Detachment says, I hope you heal, but I will not destroy myself waiting for you. And the assessment for today will be for you to ask yourself, what person or situation am I holding on to that has cost me my peace? You know what that situation is. Name it and send it to me. Let us talk about it. Let us analyze it together. Now let us take our affirmation for the day. Today, I choose to let go. Not because I do not care, but because I care about myself more. I care about myself enough to let go of what is no longer serving me. Detachment is not cold. It is courageous. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and send your assessment to Tiffany Speaks on Instagram. I'll speak to you tomorrow. We have just 2 more days to go, guys, and I cannot wait for us to all see the grand finale. Bye.